Welcome to Across the Globe. Today we will learn about serving static files in production. Serving static files in Flask is crucial for hosting resources like CSS, JavaScript, and images on your website. In production, Flask serves static files from the static folder in your project directory. These static files, such as CSS and JavaScript, are necessary for styling and interactivity on your web pages. By placing them in the static folder, Flask ensures they can be easily accessed by the browser to enhance the user experience. To organize static files in your project, create a static folder in your directory. Place CSS, JavaScript, images, etc. in this folder. When referencing these resources in HTML templates, utilize the URL_for function with the static endpoint. For instance, to link a CSS file named styles.css, use the following code: link reld, link what style sheet type text csref, URL_for static, file name equals styles.css. To enhance production performance, it is advisable to delegate the serving of static files to web servers like Nginx or Apache. By configuring the web server to deliver files from the Flask static folder, the Flask server's load is lessened. This division of labor optimizes the handling of dynamic content. For instance, Nginx can efficiently handle static assets such as images, CSS files, and JavaScript files, easing the burden on Flask to focus on processing dynamic requests. This segregation of tasks between the web server and the application server ensures smoother and more efficient operation in a production environment. To link a CSS file in a Flask app's HTML template, use the following code: link rel style sheet, type text CSS, href, URL_for static, file name equals styles.css. By including this code in the head section of your HTML file, the styles.css file from the static folder will be linked to your Flask app, allowing you to apply styling to your web pages. This mechanism ensures that the CSS file is properly served by Flask, maintaining the correct paths. Title: Optimizing Flask app performance with static file serving. Introduction: Serving static files in production is vital for enhancing the performance of Flask applications. Utilizing the static folder within the project directory streamlines the storage of essential static files like CSS, JavaScript, and images. Body 1. Importance of serving static files. Optimal performance. Efficient static file serving boosts app loading speed and performance. User experience. Faster loading times enhance user experience and satisfaction. SEO benefits. Improved performance positively impacts search engine ranking. 2. Organization using static folder. Create a static folder within the project directory. Segregate static files like CSS, JavaScript, and images within this designated folder. Follow a structured approach for file organization to streamline development and maintenance. 3. Linking static files in HTML templates. Utilize the Flask URL_for function with the static endpoint to link static files in HTML templates. Example: link rel style sheet href URL_for static, file name equals css styles.css. The file name argument denotes the path to the static file within the static folder. For a real-world scenario, consider a scenario where a Flask app incorporates CSS styles for customizing its appearance. By storing CSS files in the static folder and linking them using URL_for, the app efficiently serves the style sheets. Conclusion: efficiently serving static files in a Flask app by utilizing the static folder and linking files in HTML templates via URL_for plays a pivotal role in optimizing app performance, enhancing user experience, and improving search engine visibility. By following best practices for static file management, developers can streamline app development and amplify user satisfaction. Serving static files in production is like a restaurant serving pre-made frozen meals to customers. Just like how the restaurant quickly serves up the frozen meals without having to cook from scratch, serving static files allows a website to quickly deliver ready-made files to users without having to generate them each time. Imagine if the restaurant had to cook each meal to order, it would greatly slow down service. Just like if a website had to generate dynamic content for each user request, it would slow down the loading time. By serving static files, the website can efficiently deliver content to users, just like how the restaurant efficiently serves up meals to customers. Hey Code Conquerors, ready to level up? With TechLearn ATG, showcase your skills with official course certificates. Just visit our site and start. Need that extra boost? Get tailored learning, 24/7 support, and expert guidance. Coding smarter, growing faster, and making learning fun. Go to our website across the globe, www.atg.world. This code snippet showcases how to serve static files efficiently in a Flask web application. The application is structured to serve CSS, JavaScript, and image files seamlessly to enhance the front-end user experience. The script initializes a Flask web application and sets up a route to serve the homepage using the render template function to render the index.html file. The HTML file references static files such as styles.css, logo.png, and script.js using the URL-for function to ensure proper file linking in the application. To organize static files, a folder named static is created to house CSS, JavaScript, and image files. Additionally, a folder named templates is generated to store the HTML files, with index.html being the main page that utilizes the static files. Upon running the Flask application with the Python app.py command, the web server starts, and users can access the static files through the browser by navigating to http://127.1.1.5000. This setup mirrors a restaurant efficiently serving predefined meals to customers, symbolizing how static files are swiftly delivered to users for an enhanced web experience. One industrial example of serving static files in production is in the e-commerce sector. When an online store is developed using a framework like Django, serving static files such as product images, CSS style sheets, and JavaScript scripts is crucial for creating an engaging and visually appealing shopping experience for customers. By efficiently serving these static assets, the online store can load quickly, enhancing user experience and potentially increasing sales. Another real-world application of serving static files is in content management systems, CMS like WordPress. In platforms where users can create and customize their websites, serving static files such as theme style sheets, logos, and custom scripts is essential for maintaining a consistent look and feel across different pages. By effectively handling static file requests, CMS platforms can offer users a seamless website editing experience with fast-loading pages. In conclusion, serving static files plays a vital role in various industries and applications across the globe, ensuring efficient delivery of content and enhancing user experience on websites and web applications. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.